Hidden Object Guru here, back for more Outlast. When we were last here, get it? Last Outlast. Anyway, we were running away from Rick Traeger. Famously, corporate douche turned, like, just the worst doctor in the world. And that's where you find us now. So we just have to figure out a way past him, and we're good to go. Does anyone see where he went? Oh, there he is. I don't think he can see me, but honestly, it's hard to tell with this game. Walking towards me. That's not great. Hopefully I can vault over this thing. I can. Back under a bed. I'm not an idiot. Whew. Entirely possible. Hey, Rick. You just keep right on walking. Teensy bit further. Alright. Kind of wish he would just leave the room. Doesn't look like that's in the cards. It's going the wrong way.
Let me sell you a dream!
How did you see me? Oh! Oh, Rick. I'm not 100% clear how he saw me, but there you go. Watch out for Rick Traeger, I guess is the message here. Yeah, you're pretty messed up, dude.
I'm not a patient. I'm an executive, just like him. Like Traeger. He got the treatment. He's still alive.
Okay.
So the Wernicke's Lakers. It worked so well.
So now the plan is hide behind the board. All the beds have mattresses working.
Nobody. If I he'll kill you. He's coming now. Traeger! I see what's happening. You're bored. You want a little attention?
Okay. Nope. Of course the elevator needs a key. Why would the elevator not need a key? Does anyone remember where this elevator key is? Maybe down this hallway? Not really in a position to do that right now, buddy. I appreciate your instincts towards wanting to get murdered. This is, after all, a terrible situation we're all trapped in. But, maybe not at the moment. Okay. So if you were a key, you would be where? Okay. That's a door blocked by something. So if I had the slightest idea where Rick was, I would feel more comfortable creeping around. Okay, that's a close-up of a severed finger. Did not know the game offered those. Let's see if we can get that going with the other hand. No, just this hand. Okay. So you're saying if I go through a ventilation shaft, I should be able to find the key? Well, there is one right there. Ah, I see. Well, at least there won't be a good chance of Rick showing up over here. I hope. I'm basing that on nothing, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Already done, Horror King. As usual, your advice has not panned out, I'm sorry to say. Okay. And now I can push this to open up a pathway. Probably going to be a little noisy. Try not to worry about that too much. Let's step into the darkness and hope his evil monster powers don't let him see in the dark.
What are you trying to do?
They let him see in the dark, everybody. Okay. Now, I know it's unfair that his powers let him see in the dark, but there's actually nothing to say after the but there. It's just annoying. Whew, okay. Is he giving up on chasing for me? What's the situation here? Okay. How did Rick get over there, is what I want to know. Because I climbed through a vent. He was in this room. And then I climbed through a vent to sneak behind and open a door. When I got there, he was already on the other side past the barred door. That seems borderline unfair to me. Well, at least this time he's walking the wrong direction, so he didn't immediately see me. Okay. Gonna hide under here for a second. Move the barricade down the hall from where Traeger came from. Okay. Well, once Traeger's not there waiting for me, I will 100% do that.
Kill me! Go ahead, fucker! Go ahead, murder me! You have it! You think I'm scared of anything? Hundreds of fire! And some brains like that one!
Would you please make less noise? I'm trying to escape a crazy murderer, and you're not helping. Oh, crap! He saw me, everybody. Why can I not run? Oh, I see. Aha! I closed a door. That should stop Rick Traeger. Oh, there was no door there. If you would stop yelling, that would be great. Okay. Whew. Seriously, stop telling Rick where I am. Also, I gotta stop, like, closing doors so noisily. That would help me, like, a lot. At least I got a good place to hide, right? Everybody be quiet. This Rick Traeger character is chasing me, and I'm kind of worried about it. He actually sounds like he's pretty close. Where is he going? Oh, I hate this guy. He did leave the room, right? Why would I make that kind of amount of noise when closing the door? What was I thinking? Like, I'm hearing weirdly close footsteps. Like he's just walking in circles right out on the other side of that wall. Yeah, that's definitely him right there. I'm crouched in the pitch blackness. So the odds of him seeing me are not great. He might have actually left. Okay, he actually did leave finally. No, that's not him. That's just a guy in a slab. Oh, there he is. Hey, Rick. Walking the wrong way. Like to see that. Question is, where do I find the key?
7 habits of highly invigorating people.
Oh. Well, he glitched on top of a table.
Hey, nobody likes a quitter. Hold up there, buddy. I'll be right with you.
Whew.
I need you to be working with me here, buddy.
I'm not a fan of this guy. School Live is a horror anime about zombies. Good to know. Well, that was unnerving. Can we all just take a second to appreciate how roomy these lockers are? I don't hear anything. Alright, that's this victim. That's not him.
Hold up there,
Come on!
buddy. Right with you. Come on, buddy. We're not done yet.
Okay, that sucked. Whew. Finish it in 2 hours, okay. That sounds very short. Where did you watch it, if I may ask? Is it readily available? So if you were a key for an elevator, where would you be? In the pocket of an elevator repairman? Well, yes, obviously, but that's not helpful. Oh, here we go. Nope. No way he saw me. Thanks, Orc King. This is bad. Come on! How did he know I was there? Whew. Glad we're never going to have to put up with that guy again. Hey, Rick! One hell of a scheme you pulled there. Oh! Oh! Well, you can't say he didn't have that coming. Got a little video footage about the death of Rick Traeger. Ew. Can I not activate the elevator? No, I have to go at the top? Alright. Seems like I'm going back the way I came, but what are you going to do? I'm actually one floor lower, so... yeah. Okay. Now to just sneak out while nobody's looking. Oof. James Bond level comedy. Excellent work, Horror King. Did you ever see that wonderful Peter Serafinowicz sketch, which is the advertising the James Bond stand-up special, where he just stands on stage with a tuxedo and recounts all of the times he killed people and then said something clever?
Thank God you survived. I will carve you up like the others. Meet me outside. We're close now.
You remain the worst, Father Martin. Like, I know that all of these guys are awful, especially the groom, but I do. That's absolutely right. But oh boy. Well, someone set some limbs on fire. That's not great. Why did I think there would be batteries in a bathroom? I'm worried that I only have 5 batteries and things are about to get, well, as you can see, very dark. Whew. It's for the best. Rick Traeger likes to kill people. So to me it makes perfect sense that the other insane people, or inmates if you will, would give him a wide berth. At last count he had killed 80 people, which Seems like a lot, but then again, in the world of this game, we never get a good sense of how many people are actually employed slash work slash living at this asylum, so, you know. And what's this say? Oh. Oh, no. Damn, Rick. Remember I was talking about you being complete trash? Well, I stand by that. I've already been this way. Where am I supposed to go? This is where I saw the doctor. This is where I came out. There's a set of doors I missed? There must be a set of doors I missed. Can't go through that door. This is where I came down. I went through there because it was locked. I mean, I didn't actually check. I just assumed. So you're saying the only way out is through here. But here's just the bathroom. Is there a hole in the wall I missed? Why would I want to hide? There's nobody around. For once. Supposed to climb on something again? I'm probably supposed to climb on something again, aren't I? I'm seeing bloody footprints. Usually blood leads me to my goal, but it doesn't seem like it this time. Alright, let's look up for any signs of places I could climb to. There was another exit from the bathroom. Alright, I feel like Chris is about to show up again. I feel like it's a good time for a, for Chris to make an appearance. I did not. Oh, very good, Horror King. Limtacular. I got a new battery. No files. Nothing to record. Oh, good. We're going to the room that's on fire. Exactly as I was hoping we would. I'm being sarcastic, of course. I hate rooms that are on fire. But it doesn't look like we have any other options, so fire room it is.
I had to burn it. All of it. Murkoff took so much from us. Used us. Turned us into these things because nobody cares about a few forgotten lunatics.
Oh, his face got burned
So
off.
let it burn the whole goddamn thing down. Get out. You want to let me get out of your kitchen.
Thanks, buddy. That was weirdly helpful. But yeah, you were literally the first sane person I found in here. Okay, I guess that one guy in that one room wasn't too insane. And honestly, let's face it, is what Rick Traeger was doing as an amateur surgeon really a lot less evil, more evil, sorry, than what he was doing as a corporate goon? The answer, of course, is no. I mean, for the love of God, he literally just sentenced an orderly to death because the orderly found out too much of what they were doing here. And he was, you know, how do I put this nicely, a glib dick about it, because he's a glib dick about everything. I really hate that guy. Okay. Oh. Murkoff Success Counselor. That does sound pretty good. Nope. Any other doors out of here? Alright, I guess we're going back to the place we had to crawl through to, Nope. Where is it? Always a blast. Yes, yes, I know. You're running out of battery power. And I've got Chris to worry about. Of course I have to turn on 2 valves. And who shows up every time you need to turn on 2 valves? That's right. Chris Walker. A hearty bear of a man. Whew. Obviously, Manhunt. Horror King. No question. So he's coming straight for me. Is he going to turn around at some point, or do I have to, like, find a closet to hide in back here? Okay, that was disconcerting. Yes, if I could have any remake, it would be Manhunt. My beloved Manhunt. Unfortunately, it would be very difficult to make Manhunt these days, because the massively improved graphics would make all of the violence way too visually upsetting. Okay, he really wanted to get in that door. I'm gonna let him have that. Close this door so I can hear him coming. That was too much noise. So if you were a vent to hide in... Okay, so to be clear, there's no valve in here. Of course Manhunt counts as a horror game. Is that what you'd most like to see, Delbert, them remaking Outlast with the graphics of Outlast 2? Because Outlast 2 has some incredible graphics. Alright. Now there's a slight chance Chris is going to want to investigate that. Anybody hear any chains? Well, the whole world shook. Ah, here he comes. As I suspected he would. I do own Agents of Mayhem. David, is that the spin-off of Saints Row? Where are you, Chris? Oh, I see him. I think he's walking away. But yes, if Agents of Mayhem, the game you're talking about, is the spin-off of... Okay, I think we're good. Saints Row, then I definitely have it. Hey, Chris. I assume the other valves in that door you were kicking down earlier. Gonna rush over to it. That was too much noise. Chris, not spending a lot of time looking through windows. Gotta say, I respect that about you, buddy. I haven't played it. I own it, but... Ah! Come on! Sorry for yelling, but Chris spotted me. I don't know if you know about him, but it's very hard to get away from this guy. Especially when he's kicked down the door you were planning on hiding behind. I think he gave up. Yes, I remember. If there's one, if I had one big takeaway from Alice It was the really, really bad jumping sequences. I remember the controls not being fantastic and getting very frustrated with the jumping puzzles. I think that's why I never finished it. Where the hell is he? Is he in the room I'm going to? I'd be very annoyed if he's in the room I'm going to. He was in the room I was going to. Somehow he didn't see me right then. You keep right on walking, Chris. That's right, check where I was, not where I'm gonna be. We are. His name is Chris. He tore off most of his face and all of the skin from his forehead. He has, I think it's best described as emotional problems. I really thought there was going to be something in here. I guess it's at the end of the other hall. Sorry, the other end of this same hall. I think that's is that a battery over there? No, it's just a fallen lamp. Alright, where are you, Chris? Chris Walker, where are you? Do you mean the NES one or the PC one, Horror King? Because there were two original Nightmare on Elm Street games. A PC adventure where you, like... It was like an action RPG, Bad Blood Ultima type thing where you fled through the dream world while taking on Freddy. And then there was the NES one, which was weirdly made by Rare. Like, the guys who make Banjo-Kazooie? Yeah, they made a Nightmare on Elm Street game. It was weird. They don't talk about it much anymore. That was one of the sad things about the Rare Replay collection.
Hush on. You'll have your turn.
Cool. Yeah. They weren't able to put any of their work for hire games in the collection, which is sad because a lot of their best games back then were their work for hire games. They did amazing work back then. All right, here we go. Pier's death is sad. Oh, totally, Horror King. But I don't think that so much would be a remake as it would be just a new Freddy game, don't you think? Because it's not like you would make a new Freddy game that was a side-scrolling adventure, like action platformer, about, like, running through mansions. So theoretically, with that light shining in his face, he shouldn't be able to see me. That's just science. And he wasn't. Okay. Keep walking, buddy. Yeah, Pierce was a solid character. And it's funny because it's supposed to surprise you, because they spend all of Resident Evil 6 telling you Chris is retiring and Piers is going to be taking over. And the whole thing is setting up his character, and then he just gets killed at the end. I mean, it's better than Mission Impossible 4, where Tom Cruise was like, I don't want to do these Mission Impossible movies anymore. Maybe Jeremy Renner can take over for me. And the whole film is about prepping Jeremy Renner to take over the franchise. And then they just didn't do that. Which also happened with the Bourne movies. They're like, maybe I don't want to do these anymore. You know who should take over this franchise? Jeremy Renner. And then it, just didn't happen. Alright, good. Now hopefully I can get into the kitchen through the now extinguished cafeteria. Problem solved, right? First time in a while I didn't have any conflict with Chris. Ran the wrong way. Just that kind of a day, peeps. So that's where I squoze through, which means this is the way I need to go. Where's the guy who started the fire? Oh. Hope he didn't burn to himself to death while I was gone. That would sook. Alright. Gah! There he is. Problems. I mean, Delbert, it's not unfair to say that this is similar. It is a first-person horror game in a gruesome area. Well, it's kind of hard to make a Creepshow video game because you'd basically just have to pick, because it's an anthology, so you'd have to, like, pick which story you wanted to turn into a video game. I told you how he didn't see me, Coffee. I was standing behind a light source. It's a dark room, and he had a light shining right in his face. There's no way he could see me. As I said, that's just science. Ooh. Place has got some issues. MK Ultra nonsense. My favorite kind of nonsense. Okay. For the past several months, Bluebird has been endeavoring to research study. I found out from sleep induction. Ooh. Yes, we can. That's right. They wanted to put people to sleep, hypnotize them into becoming assassins, and then have them not remember they were assassins afterwards. Or spies. No, the snoring is not happening in the game. Don't worry. We made it outside. I can't see anything. I'm almost out of battery power. Well, that lightning helped a little. Okay, good. We found the light source, which, let's face it, is not doing too well. Okay. Hey, a file. Nice. Okay. Oh, no. I'm sure you're waiting ahead. You unbelievable monster. And I have to figure out how to get ahead. So I have to get up there. Is this the climbing across the rooftop segment? Because that was not a blast. Okay. Maybe inside this shed? Alright, we got a shed. With a battery in it to replace the one I used. Nice. And keys! Wait, we're in the maintenance shed. Aren't we? Is there a second separate maintenance shed? Apparently every tool has been removed. That is not a good sign. You know, for my continued survival. Oh, good, a chainsaw. There's the wall rider. Looking for somebody to possess. I did not. Oh, this is the maintenance shed. Cool. You know what? I can see that now. What the hell happened to the roof of this building? So that's the Wall Rider. Say hi, everybody. Just FYI, it gets confused around doors. Maybe you can't see in the dark so well. I have played the Slender Man game twice, actually. Once on Xbox and one on an Xbox One to check the visual updates for updating a review. It did not look any better. I have played Fear 3. I haven't played Fear 2. Played Fear and Fear 3 because someone told me, well, I mean, there's no reason not to tell you, Unabridged, who's an expert in the series, told me I could skip Fear 2, and in fact was nice enough to play Fear 3 with me, so I could do the whole thing co-op, and it was a fun ride. You play as a gun-toting maniac and his psychic brother. Also, it had a lot of really interesting multiplayer modes. Ah, gotcha. Thanks, Horror King. A lot of people forget about the PC Nightmare on Elm Street game. It was very off-brand for the series. Okay, so now I just jump across. And by jumping across, I reach here, where I have to do some more jumping across. And some more jumping across, but then we're done, right? None of this feels safe. Come on. Alright, now the running jump. Seriously, less than 2 minutes of battery life to use the night vision in this camera. Is there any way up there, or... I don't want to be a dick about this, Father Martin, but you could have left the door open for me. Just putting that out there. I see no particular reason you couldn't have left the door open for me. I thought that might have been a shortcut if I went this way. Nope. More climbing for Hogaroo. Was there a... There was an AVP on the Sega Mega Drive? Was it an adaptation of the Capcom fighting game? I'm trying to get out. Oh, that game. Yes. You mean the original one by Rebellion, where you had 3 different campaigns. What you're seeing is the Wall Rider, and, well, if you want to get into what the Wall Rider is, that's a whole other conversation. But you know what? You do you. Ew. Also, could you guys stop killing guards? The job is hard enough having to work here. Whew. I played as the alien first, weirdly. It was unbelievably gruesome and very disturbing. You messed up people's faces when you would pop their heads with your mandibles. It was quite disgusting. Nope. And then I played as the Marine and then as the Predator. How is this guy getting around? Seriously, how are you managing that, buddy? Makes perfect sense. So I can't get in here. Can't get through here. Oh, okay. You could make some of this stuff a little easier to see, game. Is that Chris? Is Chris back? Chris is back. I'm not happy about it. Although, again, there's no way he can see out here. Or maybe he can 100% see me. He can 100% see in the dark, everybody. That is something I didn't know he could do. Okay. Come on, climb up. But I can't see anything. Thought I could climb up here to get away from Chris, and... Oh, I see. Alright. Okay. So I'm not moving left anymore, huh? Okay, that's not a problem. I'll go right. That's not going to help at all? Oh, okay. Well, you win some, you lose some. Good question. Coffee. I certainly hope we get a visit from at least one of them. So I was allowed to climb up there, but not do anything about it. There we go. So I was not supposed to climb with the handholds. I jumped the wrong way. I was supposed to do the shimmy thing. I'm not just going in circles, am I? This would be very bad for me. Hey, it's a gazebo. And I did sell them my gazebo. Alright. I can't see anything. Ah. Okay. Oh, hello. A vent I can not crawl through. But I did get an eye drop, a drop of water on my eyes, so... Win-win. Come on! Okay, well, I can't see anything. Hey, Chris. What is your problem? I'm really starting to hate that guy. Yeah, it's kind of not cool for you to not share the fact that there are whispers communicating with the character at this point. Oh, that sounds awesome, Horror King. Be sure to share it so I can see it. I would be interested to know if there's any Alien or Predator games I missed. I gotta say, very nice of Chris to not just smash through that wall like it was made of tissue paper. Very cool of him. Ah, here we go. They never put up a prompt for when you can climb. It's weird. Whew. Okay.
You're beginning to understand, but not yet. Even Abraham had to
I hate this guy so much.
But soon, this way, revelation is at hand.
Damn right it is. Which means this is going to be a perfect time to take a break. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. I'm going to see you back here in the next item on the playlist for Father Martin's Revelation. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.